Why not? I mean, why give the middleman 40%?
Who's backing you?
It's Brenda's department.
Yeah. I had an investor all lined up, but she blew it.
Who was that?
My sister. She's gonna regret it when we go platinum. Someday she'll be coming to me for money.
You have somebody else in mind?
There's a lot of money in Port Charles. Lila Quartermaine's very interested. And if she ends up turning us down, I think we should approach Lee Baldwin.
I might know someone.
Ooh, how do we get hold of him?
Try reaching across the table.
What?
Sonny, for real, you got that kind of capital?
Well, that depends. You convince me the deal's solid, I could consider such an investment.
That is a really sweet offer and all, but I mean, we're talking major bucks here.
Yes, so?
So, what we have in mind is one big investor, not a bunch of little investors tripping all over each other.
Well, that worked for me. Hell, if the deal's solid, I don't want to be saddled with a bunch of wingtips.
You could really do something like this.
If I choose.
I had no idea you had that kind of money.
There's a whole lot you don't know about me, Brenda, including how the music business has fascinated me my whole life.
You're right. I didn't know that about you.
But then again, you want to start out small. You don't want to throw all your money into a hole until you know how deep it is. Who are you going to get to run it?
I'm gonna run it.
By yourself?
No, with me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you know about running the record company?
I know plenty. As a matter of fact, if the last one I worked for had listened to me, they would still be in business.
How much you need for a startup?
Okay. We'll put together a full-blown proposal for you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Include everything.
Oh, yeah. No, down to the last staple.
Uh-huh. And I want to hear the artist you're considering.
Well, do you have an Idle Rich CD?
Yes, he does.
All right, it's my turn to ask questions now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sonny, this capital you say you can get your hands on, where's it come from?
It's clean.
Look, Sonny, we're all friends. On the Bible, I am not about to put my heart and soul, not to mention Brenda's, into the dream of a lifetime, only to discover that we're in bed with the wrong people and in trouble with the RICO statutes.
The money's clean, ladies. Profits from my club. Now, you convince me we should be doing business together. I'll convince you that the money is squeaky clean. All taxes paid. We got a deal.
Great. I'll get those figures to you pronto. In the meantime, I am going to call my lead singer and tell him that we are on our way.
Oh, wait. I have to make a really important call. So I'll track him down for you.
Oh, sure, okay.
Luke, it's me. I don't know where you are, but Bobby just called from the hospital. She sounded terrible. BJ's been in some kind of accident. I couldn't get any more out of her. She wants us both there, so I'm on my way. I'll either see you there or call me there.
Oh, Rudy, what can I do?
Honey, close up this place for me, would you?
Absolutely, and I'll say a prayer for BJ.
Well, thank you.
This whole scheme will do nothing but get us all into trouble. And no matter how much that idea appeals to you, you aren't playing with fire. You'll go up in smoke.
I'm getting into business, not trouble.
Lois told me that you were planning to let Sonny bankroll this record label. I can't believe it. Sonny is a gangster. Do you have a single brain cell still functioning?
Oh.
You'll go to jail. Have you heard of the RICO Act?
You seem to be pretty comfortable doing business with Frank Smith's son.
Excuse me. Damien has been investigated, searched, probed, audited from here to Sunday. He has no financial links to organized crime.
Right. None you can find. And there'll be no links here either. Sonny is investing the profits from his club. They're legit.
Yes, and if you believe that...
I don't really have to believe that, because Sonny can hire hotshot lawyers to prove that he's clean, just like Damien Smith did. Ed, what is the big fuss? Are you jealous?
This isn't about Damien. It's not about Sonny. This whole plot is your way of pushing me into a commitment with Lois.
That'd be a bonus.
But it's going to backfire, little sister. I'm well aware that you too can be successful with or without me.
Oh! Finally, the man acknowledges someone else's intelligence besides his own. Let's go grab a pen and write this down.
Brenda! Listen to me. The closer you and Lois get, the more you push her to invest in Eddie Main and the Idle Rich. And the faster this whole situation is going to come to a head. And no matter how much I'm enjoying this, I'm going to have to give up the band. No Eddie Main, no Idle Rich, no band for you to launch this record label with. So grab a pen and write that down.
This may come as a great shock to you, Ned, but the whole universe does not revolve around you. And I am in this thing for a whole lot more than the thrill of seeing you all cuddly with Lois.
Fine, fine. Then don't put me in a position where I have to choose between music and ELQ. Not now. Not yet.
No matter what, I now have long-term plans with Lois Cirillo. From the sounds of things, longer-range plans than yours.
No. I would like to have long-range plans with Lois, okay? But I need time.
Get real, Eddie. Make it work. Make things happen the way I am. You know, if you're having trouble with Lois, it's probably because you've deceived her from the word go. Listen, I am gonna have a business. My business. With your approval or without your approval. I don't really care which. Because from now on, Ned, your personal life is your business. Fix it. Ignore it. Do whatever you want. But don't ask me to give up what I want. Because it might mess up this little game you're playing. Okay, here it is. The proposal for L&B Records. Okay, there's 3 of them. And the first one is kind of totally bare bones. We'd almost scrape by. The second one is kind of a wish list. And the third one is somewhere in the middle. But they're all right there.
Yeah, Bren.
Right.
The man's got eyes. Let him use them.
All right, sorry.
What?
Do you have any idea how distracting that is?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. Go, read. Go on, read.
Okay, you realize you're asking for a lot of capital.
Numbers are numbers. That's the beauty of them.
But we are perfectly willing to go with the less expensive one.
No, see, that's not my style. If we're gonna do this, we're going all the way.
You mean the wish list? You're gonna spring for the wish list?
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, a second ago, you were just complaining about the capital outlay. So, something just zinged by me
Well,
or
when
what?
it comes to fronting the money, these options are 6 of one, half dozen of the other. If you're prepared to invest $80,000, then it's not a big leap to go to $100,000 if you end up with better equipment.
You're talking about resale value.
Exactly.
Huh, it's never gonna happen.
So we're not going in this thing to fail, Sonny.
No one ever does. Look, don't take this as a lack of confidence on my part. I'm just being practical.
We can live with that.
Okay.
Good. Good. So let's move on to the subject of the partnership.
Oh, yeah. I've been thinking about that, and I see it as eminently fair in a 3-way split.
You're dreaming.
What do you mean we're dreaming?
It's not fair to me, however remote the possibility may sound to you at this moment. L&B Records could fold like a cardboard suitcase. And what do you two lose? A little time, a little sweat, a little dream. On the other hand, I'm out a nice chunk of cash. Equipment depreciates. Look, if, and I'm saying if, we had to liquidate, even with the state of the art, I eat some green.
Well, that's nice. You're such an optimist.
So what are you asking for?
75 for me, 25 for you.
No deal.
No deal? Have it your way.
Brent, looks like our business here has come to a precipitous end. Let's move it. No, march, march.
What is wrong with you? Why did you walk out like that?
He was supposed to stop us.
Oh, great strategy.
Well, I was trying to establish our savvy and credibility in the negotiation process.
Good.
Why did I miscalculate? That doesn't happen very often, I assure you. Where did I go wrong?
Lucky for you, I'm here and I can fix this.
Really?
Yes, it's in the bag. Do you have the car keys?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Listen, no groveling, okay? It's very unattractive.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't even know how. You just stand back, and when we go in, follow my lead.
Okay. I love having a partner. Who knew?
Hi.
Hi.
It's not what you think.
What is it?
I can't find my car keys. Do you mind if I look?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
You know,
Uh-huh.
Corinthos, I was thinking, it's really too bad you're so inflexible. We, could have had a good thing going.
Who says I'm inflexible?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Prove it.
Give me a counteroffer.
Even Steven, 50% for you, 50% for us.
No way. 70-30.
Oh, come on. What do I look like, a moron? It might as well be a freebie.
30% adds up to a lot of moolah if you do your jobs right.
55, 45, that's as high as I go.
Brenda, you find those keys?
No, I can't find them.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Sonny. Give me something I can live with so when I wake up in the morning, I can look at myself in the mirror.
Okay. How about this? 60 for me, 40 for you.
Brenda and I have complete creative control. That, my friend, is a deal breaker.
I bow to all expertise in all matters creative. So what's it gonna be, Cirillo? It's my final offer. Take it or leave it.
My partner and I have, reached an agreement.
Yeah.
What's the verdict?
Yes.
right.
Can you stand this? A Cirillo and a Corinthos in business together? They're gonna go crazy over this back in the old neighborhood.
All right, I'm gonna have my accountants open the books to satisfy your concerns.
Oh, yeah. The money's gotta be clean or else all bets are off. All right?
And then what happens after the accountant?
My attorney will drop the papers.
Wait a minute. All right, you're an accountant, you're an attorney. What about our attorney?
I didn't know you had one on retainer.
Well, we don't.
Oh.
Well, not yet, anyway.
Well, I do, so why spend my capital when we don't have to? Okay? So once everything's drawn up, ready to sign, you have somebody advise you on what to do.
That sounds reasonable.
All right?
Okay.
Good. So when do I get to hear of this gold mine?
Oh, the very next gig, which should be coming up very, very soon.
And also, I want to make it very clear that the Idle Rich is not the only thing that L&B Records will be putting their energies into, right?
Absolutely. The fact is, I'm scouting new talent as we speak. Miguel is my next mountain to climb.
Right. First the Idle Rich, tomorrow the world.
Yeah. And on that note, I gotta go. I gotta go meet my honey, okay?
Hey, I thought we were gonna hang out.
Well, I think we should take a rain check, okay? I want to go tell Eddie the good news. So you figure out an outrageous way for us to celebrate our brand new, about to be hugely successful partnership, okay?
Okay.
See ya.
But, oh, Lo, here.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.